And he brings a totally different skill set, obviously, that I think would be valuable in a 12-man roster. If there's some smart Alec Serb that's going off and hitting threes, Coach Popovich can tap Marcus on the shoulder and say, get in there and shut that guy down. I think there's a real value for him on the team as a specialist. And then, of course, finally, Kemba, of course, will be on the team. And interesting for Celtics, which, of course, if it happens, of course, Kemba wasn't here last year. People will say, why didn't if they got four guys good enough to be on the team, or three of the other three guys good enough to be on this team? Why didn't they win more games? That is a fair question. That would be a fair question.
It would. I mean, with 17 players in camp as we chat right now, and guys can still take themselves out of the running as so many have. Others can be added to the roster. Camp starts a little over a week from now. How many of Walker, Tatum, Brown, Smart do you expect to make that team with 12 spots available? I mean, do you really think that a third of the squad are going to be members of the Celtics?
But I'm telling you, the one that I think has, if it were me, if Pop
Smart.
said, Bob, what do you think? I say you want Smart on that team. You got 12 spots. You want a specialist of that nature. There is nobody, and this is mine now. We can have this debate, and I get in the Twitter debate quite frequently during the season about his value. I think he and Jackie Bradley Jr. are like Siamese twins, in terms of their value to the team for those reasons. But I do think that there's nobody like him. You can say there's facsimiles. You can say they can throw this guy out there. I'm telling you, there ain't nobody like Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart's got people. As soon as he walks, people are looking at where's he coming from? Where is he? I wonder where he is. He makes crazy plays happen. He makes things happen in a very productive and very charming way. I would. Pop, if I were Pop, I'd want him on my team. Meanwhile, because I do love Tatum, I just wish he would. I'm sure he's going to play better this year. Brown is Brown is Brown, and I like Brown. But let's face it, the ceiling for Tatum is the kind of guy to be all league, to be a perennial all-star. I think a little bit more than from Jaylen Brown, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, it is. It's tough to come up with a sound argument as to which guy of those four definitely won't make the roster. So it'll be interesting to see how Greg Popovich makes his decisions.